All right, the roof, I can't really see, but maybe the video will show it better. Actually looks not too bad. I'll have to relook at this. There's a bunch of skylights, and it seems like there's some of them have those covers on and they're all kind of messed up. And then you got a big, huge ass evaporative cooler right there, and it's forced air heat throughout the house. So that roof looks pretty new. I'll have to verify when I watch the video. It's kind of hard. The sun's out and I can't really see that high up. All right, let's go check out. Well, let me point you right in here real quick. Plywood subfloor, plywood on the walls, cinder block, and the roof is insulated. I'm kind of nervous to walk in here anyways because it seems like it's settling a little bit where that floor is all messed up. This could probably be torn down. That needs to be painted and all that stuff. Maybe just replace that whole door. All right, let's go inside. So it's got some pretty decent bones. All right, main entrance. Some funky colors. Clearly somebody artistic lived here. But there you go. It doesn't look new, but it definitely needs to be fixed. Could have been from the skylights too. That's definitely probably where all those leaks came from. This one, similar in fashion. This is not terrible on this side. And then it looks like the whole bottom around was re-plastered. Can't see really a reason why, but whatever it was, they tried to fix it. So this is the main living room. It's pretty good size. Say about 30 feet by 20, maybe 18, 20. There's the French doors that we saw before. It's all hard child plaster in here. These ceilings are 8.5 feet, 9 feet. It's got some cool little nichos. The fireplace looks like a real fireplace. I like the way the light's kind of being let in there. And then you have a couple of the vents for the forced air. Electric looks pretty up to date. That doesn't look terrible. Kind of a cool old chandelier. Then through this arch, and then there's a bathroom and the kitchen, and then on the right are the bedrooms. I want to go bathroom, kitchen first. So there's a lot of mess on the floor in here, and that's why. That's another leak right there. And I'm not sure why. It looks like a vent, maybe an old vent pipe. Again, it all looks old though. It doesn't look like recent. I mean, this could probably just be cleaned up and go back to business, man. That's frame. It's got a really cool tub. Be awesome if that could be saved. Toilet, sink. It's got some cool little paint artwork going around. And it does have a heating vent in here. And then it has a pocket door for that. So that's one full bathroom. This is probably the main bathroom. There's another bathroom, I would say, off one of the bedrooms. But it only has a shower. That's cool. The ceiling in here is awesome. So hard child plaster, that wall is adobe. The bathroom wall is frame. So this is the kitchen. Cabinets, some tile countertops. Clearly that needs to be replaced. Probably this whole kitchen needs to be redone. It does have an island. The cabinets actually are not terrible. I mean, they're solid wood. You could maybe save those, I don't know. One upper there, some old school lighting, and then another skylight with that messed up cover on it. Not a big deal. Washer, dryer, water softener, and then a whole bunch of mess back here. I don't know what's going on. A lot of moisture along that wall that went up pretty high. So maybe there's a water leak in the wall from the washer and dryer hookup. It looks like maybe that was an old sink. I don't know. And then that thing is old as dirt. That needs to go. And then this little Benko window thing. It's really in not terrible condition. That's insulated. It's got the screens on it. It's a little bit funky on the floor here, in that it feels like a little, I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining it. A little bit weird. Yeah, man, good cleanup job and some new appliances. A little bit signs of mice there. That window is missing a crank, but the ceiling actually looks overall pretty decent. All right, so another heating vent. It gets a little darker over on this side, and the ceilings are really short. I'm gonna say just about 7 feet, and it kind of curves down. You can tell a little bit by looking at the jamb. And remember, we saw a little bit of a pitch too when we were outside. So that's probably even a little less than 7 feet there. That's still adobe on the exterior wall. Really cool woodwork. The baseboards, the floors, they're a little different. These back two rooms are wider plank. The doors are hollow core. No, that one's a real wood door. It's just that one. This, I guess, would probably be the primary bedroom. Again, it's hard trowel plaster. Those windows are definitely a little bit older, but they look insulated. And then this is that secondary entrance that we saw from before. Back out from the front yard. Secondary entrance has a little alcove thing. That looks over into the bathroom. Pink wall. Floors are gorgeous, man. And then a pretty tiny bathroom with a little sink, a toilet, and a corner shower. And the Virgin right there, awesome. Gotta save that, man. Gotta save that. Again, some signs of water damage coming from I don't know where. Like that just looks like it's coming through the vent or something, or maybe it's just the plaster. It's kind of hard to tell. And it seems like this half of the house might be on a crawl space, just from the way it sounds on the floors. I also noticed some effervescent stuff. There's some more water on that side. I'm wondering if it's just a drainage issue where the water is just falling right next to the house. See, there's no gutters on this whole entire side. Put some damn gutters up on this side and that'll probably solve that problem. That's probably what that's from. All right. There's a little bit on the dark side in here. Here's your furnace, which is kind of weird. Never really seen a furnace like this. High output germicidal light. What the heck? And then it's got this humidifier built in, which is cool. So I'm a little perplexed by all this. It looks like almost like an air conditioning setup. Somebody has replaced that along the way for sure. This is a weird, like a different door. And then there's this thing too. I'm not quite sure what's up there. All right. So back to this middle room. It really cannot be considered a bedroom. Honestly, there's no closet in this bedroom either. There's no freaking closets. Imagine that. And then the back bedroom actually does have a closet. There's a little bit of a threshold here. I wouldn't call it a step. That's the crawl space access right there, I bet. Well, all right, I can't really call that a crawl space. It's about 6 inches. Dang, all right. Pretty low ceilings, but again, you can kind of tell they do go down a little bit as you go to the outside of the house compared to the inside wall. And I'm right at 6 feet, and these ceilings feel low. But cool baseboards, more water damage there, probably from the windows. Oh, there's where that broken glass was. So one of the 2 panes on that window broke out. Not a surprise. This house has been sitting empty for a while. Sure, people have tried to break in. Cool nichos there. A little bit of a crack going along that way. And then this wild purple door. All right, it's pretty fun. It's definitely got a lot of charm. It's gonna need some work, but it's actually a really cool property. Kind of dig it. All right, I'm gonna go post these 2 videos and enjoy.